The following is a preview for the next Ultra Vegito chapter and may contain spoilers. Click off now if you'd rather wait. Not a chance, clown face! What? As out of nowhere, Vegito reappears, but this time right behind the second, as his arms bulge and become raucous in veins as they immediately grab onto and clench hard on the neck and body of Madara, trapping him and immobilizing use of both of his arms too. But though we cannot see Madara's true expression, through his voice we can tell he's almost unbothered as he inquires, "Nice move, mortal. But what do you intend to do with your hands tied like this? You should know, it's only a matter of time before I break free of this pathetic grip and slice you in half." But Vegito in response just opens his eyes wide, as one of his mysterious final form techniques then activates. Huh? Is that... As in a shock twist, instead of summoning the power of the angels or gods that he had just devoured, he instead summons a one-to-one copy of himself that leaves the second lost for words. As with a sinister look of confidence, as if his plan was now in full effect, Vegito raises his hand behind him, pointed directly towards the Blade of Destruction, while saying, "Oh, don't worry. Someone's getting sliced in half, alright. But don't count on it being me!" As suddenly at the end of Vegito's sentence, the Blade of Destruction begins to tremble and vibrate with the very planet, before exploding outwards out of the ground that sheathed it, and rapidly moving at speed straight towards the outstretched hand of Vegito, as if a magnet attracted to a polar center. And just like that, with even more obedience than ever with Guts, the Blade of Destruction returns to its new owner's hand, the God Killer. And with the blade now with the second Vegito, the apparition screams, "Now! Let us see how you come back from being sliced up, Madara! Somehow, I don't think you'll be able to do the same things I could." Wait! Leaving the previously calm and collected member of the Five Strongest, now for the first time showing a bona fide hint of fear, even through his unmoving mask. As without a shred of mercy, Ultra Vegito's clone follows through without any hesitation, and with a dastardly smirk on his mug, he lets out, "Looks like you weren't much more of a challenge than Guts, after all. Consider the master now surpassed." As the son Madara seemingly then remains motionless as his own katana falls from his very hand. And as we finally see the damage from Vegito's attack, the aftermath is just as the God Killer expected, as the second of the Five Strongest, now most likely already on the cusp of death, separates in half slowly as his entire body splits in two. All the while the smirking Vegito would just laugh looking at him. "What's wrong, kiddo? Can't you reattach and regenerate too? So much for looking down on us mortals, you divine weakling!" Before then beginning to loosen his grip as his arms extend forward, and he continues, "I better hurry up and take this fool's energy now, before he completely dies. Oh, I can't wait. Power and energy that will be even better than Guts? Count me in." Wait, what? But suddenly, in classic Dragon Ball fashion, things do not go just as the God Killer planned, as suddenly a look of pure shock and bewilderment comes over Vegito. But why? What is this? As suddenly in a shocking sight, as if some form of clone, the once split clean and half body of Matara immediately breaks into a fury of black, screaming ravens that burst out and fly all over the surrounding area in panic, leaving the completely astounded God Killer just muttering, "What the hell? What did he just do? His energy, it's gone! He was here. I felt him. This was definitely the real him! What kind of dumb magic trick is this? Where are you?" Eventually causing Vegeta to quickly turn around in annoyance, ready to annihilate his victim once more until... Just as he turns around, levitating in the air, uncomfortably close, and face to face with Vegito, staring him in the eyes, is now a whole Madara, who whispers, "Yes, Vegito, just like that, look deeply into my eyes. Eyes of Izuna!" And suddenly, within the mask of Madara, his widened eyes completely change, as his right eye takes on a strange but haunting pattern, leaving the God Killer, for some strange reason now, completely paralyzed, and stands still as if having just seen the fright of his life. But eventually, once Vegito comes back to his senses, he no longer seems to be in the same place. Now surrounded in what seems like complete darkness, Vegito's eyes immediately begin to dart around to figure out where he is or what has happened to him, as he thinks, "What the hell is going on here? 1 minute that clown was right in front of me, and the next I'm here. Did he kill me or something? Or worse, erase me? It feels like he pulled a Babidi and moved me to an entirely different dimension." And with nothing else to do, he begins walking slowly and cautiously through the void of pitch black darkness until... "Hey look guys, it's him! He's back!" A voice suddenly calls from the distance, one that seems friendly, leading to Vegito to slowly turn around and... What the... This can't be real! But what the God Killer sees puts him in even more of a shock and awe state than previously, as his body freezes in the instant, unable to contemplate what is stood before him. Hey, come over! And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon. Right now, live for over 4,700 plus patrons who are getting early access for life. The next video is another long one that will blow you away with its ending. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.